Welcome to Pharos, the user interface to the Knowledge Management Center, part of the Illuminating the Druggable Genome program. Today, we'll quickly walk through Pharos to highlight the target focus of the Pharos interface. We start off with a list of 1700 or so targets with a set of filters on the left-hand side. We're particularly interested in targets that have little or no information about them, T-dark, and targets that have a OMIM phenotype supported by 2 or more publications but have no small molecules associated with them, T-bio. This gives us a set of about 1,000 targets. We can reduce this list further by selecting filters from the sidebar, or we can click here to go to the list of all filters, which lets us find targets associated with diseases, tissue expression, phenotypes such as GWAS traits or mouse phenotypes, and even administrative filters such as grants, ICs, etc. For now, let's look at targets associated with expression in the blood and immune system, which, when applied, gives us about 600 targets. Let's reduce this set even further by looking at ion channels and specifically the disease atrial fibrillation. We now have 9 targets. We can select a few of these for later study by adding them to our dossier. This lets us go back to the selected set of targets at any point, which we can then examine in detail or download the data for these targets using this icon here. We can also download the data for all the targets in our list using the same icon. We can then dig into the details of an individual target and explore the data that's been collected around it. For example, we can look at the diseases associated with the target. If desired, we can click on a disease and restart the search to identify all targets associated with this disease. The data for this target can also be downloaded using the same icon as before. Finally, the Pharos interface provides a number of visualizations of the data. For example, this interactive pie chart summarizes the drug target ontology terms associated with these targets. The radar chart on the right-hand side summarizes the types of data associated or available for a given target. And finally, we can examine the gaps in the knowledge around a target using this heat map visualization. If you're interested in learning more, please visit pharos.nih.gov.